Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, see what I did? I had to. I just had to. I had to do that for just the one time. WrestleMania 41 is like literally a couple months away, and as you know it, man, we're gonna be there in just a snap. We're gonna be there so fast, you guys won't even realize it. This is the reason why I brought this video up in the first place. Why is WrestleMania 41 probably going to be one of the best WrestleManias of all time, if not the greatest? You have people coming back like Cena, someone who just returned, as well as CM Punk. You got The Rock coming back, most likely. You have Roman Reigns in there. You have Seth Rollins. You have Gunther, man. Hopefully AJ Styles comes back. Man, you got the Usos. You got Sammy. You got Kevin Owens. You got so much up-and-comers coming in as well, man. I know Penta's coming through, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's someone from AEW. I don't think he was ever in WWE. So he's coming to WWE. He's coming to the action, which will be pretty cool, man, because you got Rey Mysterio as well, who I believe is probably gonna be his last WrestleMania as well. You have Randy Orton as well. You have Cody. How can I forget Cody? You have all these dream matches from just those people that I named of to arguably one of the best WrestleManias of all time. Not even to mention, we have Motor City, we have DIY, we have Street Profits. The tag team division is through the roof right now, but it's like people are not buying into it as much, and it sucks because it's literally fire. We all want Rock and Roman for WrestleMania 41, and I feel like that's probably the plan that they're going with, because it doesn't make sense to me if they were to go like Rock and Cody, which makes just a little bit of tiny sense. But if we're going towards the right direction here, it has to be with Rock and Roman. You can probably do Rock and Cody in Royal Rumble. WrestleMania, it doesn't fit the narrative. How many more WrestleManias does The Rock really have? The dude is 50 years old, my boys. 50 years old. Time is coming to an end for these homies. I'm just being real. Let's not forget about Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Those two boys, if Jacob Fatu were supposed to break up the bloodline, let's just say, man, that can be an easy feud. Solo and Fatu. Man, who wouldn't want that, bro? It'll be straight chaos. WrestleMania 41 is also going to be in Vegas. Vegas, as y'all know, is a crazy city for partying, man. I know that they're going to put everything that they can into this, especially for it being 2 nights. And I feel like that's what makes it so hard, in my opinion, to make it such a great WrestleMania, because you have 2 nights to literally show off the best parts of WrestleMania, of course, right? Whereas in before, you only had 1 day. Now you have 2 days to really go all out. With this being said, man, you have 2 main events, one for night 1 and one for night 2. Of course, night 1, it can really be anything, man. Do you go towards the women's side, or do you go towards the men's side, man, with Seth Rollins and CM Punk? Or do you go The Rock versus Roman Reigns night 1, and do you do like Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton versus Cena for the championship, if he still has it by then? What do you really do in this scenario? Do you put those 2 matches in the same night? What do you really do? We also have to think about Seth Rollins and CM Punk. That right there, you cannot save for anything else. I know they're having a match at Monday Night Raw on Netflix. By the time this video goes up, it is January 4th right now, 11. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see that, yeah, you can't see that, whatever. It is January 4th right now. By the time this video goes up, hopefully it's before Monday Night Raw, so probably the 5th, tomorrow, today, whenever you're seeing this. They have their match that night, and I feel like it's not even going to be a full match. I feel like it's going to be some type of interference. There's going to be some type of disqualification between the two. There's going to be something that interferes with the match, that doesn't let it go all the way, that they're going to have to save for WrestleMania. It just doesn't make sense to me why they say that match for Monday Night Raw. You can argue that because it's because of Netflix. You have to do this match for WrestleMania no matter what. It has no championship. Yes, that's cool, but not every match needs a championship like this, man. You had Rock and John Cena face off at WrestleMania 28 as the main event, while CM Punk was WWE champion. You know what I mean? You don't really need to have the championship to even main event, especially if you have 2 big stars like that who can go for a 35+ minute match, put on a banger. I mean, CM Punk is 40 something, he can still put on bangers. And let's not get it started with Seth Rollins. The dude is a complete menace. The dude is fire in the ring. And I want to get more into how Sammy and KO can have a whole crazy match at WrestleMania. How Gunther and, I mean, who do you really put Gunther against? That's the question. Do you put him against Cena, or do you put Cody against Cena? I guess this question really dictates for Cena instead of Gunther, but it's like for Gunther, you can really mix match and put whoever. Or if Dragunov comes through, Ilya Dragunov, man, why not? If he does come back, that right there is a spot. Put Cena versus Randy or Cena versus Cody. I don't care. It's WrestleMania. You have to have Cena have a crazy match. I'm over here watching the Steelers versus the Bengals right now. There's like 30 seconds left on the clock, 4th quarter. Bengals leading up by 2 points. Dude, this is a crazy game right now. We over here talking about WrestleMania. We got to talk about both of these things going on right now. I'm not going to lie to you. We also got to talk about the women's division right now for WrestleMania 41. In my opinion, dude, they're on fire right now. They really are. You have Chelsea Green, who just won the U.S. Championship. Now the Women's Intercontinental Championship is about to be crowned like in a couple weeks or something like that. Or Saturday Night's Main Event, whatever one they're doing. You have Tiffany Stratton, who just won the WWE Championship. Shout out to her, bro. She went crazy. Money in the Bank cashing. Crazy. Which gives someone like Charlotte Flair. I know people want to see Stratton versus Flair because why not? I mean, just why not? It just looks like a good chemistry. That right there can be an instant classic because they're both crazy good wrestlers, man. And you have Michin as well. You have Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch. I mean, the roster can go on and on. WWE has a crazy roster that they need to utilize way more. And I feel like with this 3-hour format that they're doing now for both shows, it's gonna be insane. And like I said about the tag team division, dude, you got MCMG, Motor City, DIY, Street Profits. Bro, I mean, the list goes on and on with these tag teams, bro. You got Legado and Fantasma. You have the War Raiders, and if Judgment Day they're doing their thing, add them in there too. This tag team division is literally crazy. Why not just do a ladder match for the titles? Why not? And I feel like Motor City has yet to really showcase what they can really do. So far, what they've done has been really good, but I feel like they can go to that crazy extreme level that they have yet to showcase on the WWE platform. And let's not forget about Liv Morgan as well. Her championship on the line against whoever. I mean, you can really go all the way with this, man. This WrestleMania has the potential to be really, really great. And I cannot kid you enough, probably the top 5 WrestleMania of all time if they do it correctly. By the way, the Bengals just beat the Steelers right now. They're about to clinch the playoffs almost. Let's see what happens, dude. Crazy game. One thing that I was kind of caught up in the middle of, man, is how you really book Cody Rhodes as well. If he's still champion, how do you book Cody Rhodes? Do you book him 2 nights? Or do you just book him 1 night? How do you really go about this thing? Because this dude has a problem with the bloodline still. If Rocky comes back, you know, he's probably coming after him. I mean, he said it before, he's coming after him. But this is what I was saying earlier. Don't do it at WrestleMania because you already have a match that can really be making history right now. Roman versus Rock. It's like when John Cena had that, you know, that face off with Rock back in 2012 and 2013. But honestly, with Cody, man, I really think you can go a lot of ways, dude. You can really go a lot of ways. And I say there's a couple ways, like I said earlier, Cena or Randy. I just can't see The Rock or even Roman being in that conversation right now after what we've seen. And let's not forget about this road to WrestleMania. I mean, they're gonna be traveling globally, all over Europe, which is iconically probably the best place to be at a wrestling event because they are the loudest. I remember when they were in France and they had that whole AJ Styles chant going on, the camera was shaking. Dude, insane. For us people watching at home in the States and all that, we're gonna be watching this thing live and it's gonna probably be one of the most exciting shows that we have ever witnessed in history. As y'all know, WrestleMania 41 will be in April 19th or April 20th, around there. It is a 2-day format. Let's hope for the best on this WrestleMania. I heard they already had the main event locked in, man. I was all over Twitter today. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had some time on my hands. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, man, the link is down below. Go follow me, man. Go do all that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, WrestleMania 41 is upon us. Honestly, can't wait for this. Let's hope for the best this year, man. Probably gonna be the best WrestleMania of all time. Mark my words.